Hey guys, I'm here today with my May favorites. I didn't do a April favorites. I was just really busy, and I almost didn't do a May favorites because I've been busy. But I had some time today, so I figured I'd film. So there might be a good amount of things in this, so bear with me, you know. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Alright, so I'm going to start off with non-makeup items, then work my way into makeup, and then do like a miscellaneous at the end. So, yeah. Alright, let's just get started. So let's start off with, I have right here my L'Oreal Boost It Blowout Heat Spray, which just looks like this. I've been using this a lot the last 2 months. I've been using this right after I get out of the shower, before I blow dry my hair kind of thing, after I use my sorryyyy leave-in conditioner, especially if I'm about to blow dry my hair or use a curling iron or a flat iron. It's also a heat protecting, and it helps with volume, and I haven't used it today, but if I had done my hair, I would have used it today. It's actually raining, hence the awful lighting, and I apologize. So I've been loving this, yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. Next thing is my Garnier Clean Plus Refreshing Remover Cleansing Towelettes, and they just look like this. They kind of revamped the packaging. I mentioned this in my empties video, that these are my new favorite makeup wipes, and I just discovered them in April. So I just wanted to mention these, and that I've been reaching for them a lot and repurchasing them constantly. They've actually had, you know, pretty decent sales on them. I got these for $4.99, and they were originally $5.99, and they're not, you know, too bad of a price for the quality that they have of these. And I heard about these through Makeup by Tiffany D, and she is a amazing person, so I just have to get whatever she tells me to get. So been loving those. I'm gonna quickly mention a perfume before I get into makeup, I guess, and it's a rollerball that I have, and it's called Menajesty, and it's obviously by Nicki Minaj. I got this at Kohl's because I had a gift card. It smells so good. I originally wanted the original Pink Friday one that she released, but they didn't have a rollerball one, and the price of the larger one at Kohl's was kind of ridiculous. It was like $50-something. I don't know. I'm sure you can find them at better pricing, but I was just like, you know what, I'll give it a try for the newer one. And they had the rollerball one, and it was only like, I think, $15. And I actually really like this. I definitely want to get the original Pink Friday one before I would get this one again. But yeah, I've been loving this, and it's kind of like it's almost like a florally, and I'm not into floral scents too much. It's like a florally clean smelling, fruity, I don't know. It's like all of these wrapped into one. It smells so good, and I really have been enjoying this, especially because it's easy to, you know, take around with me. So it's been in my purse pretty much for the last 2 months. Let's just go to beauty items, and then I'll do some more miscellaneous at the end. So I'll start with a primer that I've been liking a lot. It's by Becca, and it's called the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. And it just looks like this, and it's actually just a sample size that I got at Sephora. It was one of those 100 points that I could, you know, you could redeem. And I was like, ooh, I want to try this because I've never tried anything by Becca. And I heard from like a couple of people that they said that this was really good. And it's kind of like, it's almost like a tinted silicone primer. I actually didn't like this at first because I was using it wrong. I didn't read the directions, you know. I didn't think they needed to have directions for a primer because obviously I know what that's for. But apparently what you're supposed to do is like put it in your palm of your hands and let it warm up from your skin. Because what I was doing, I was just taking it out of the tube and putting it like on my like T-zone area where I have larger pores. And it turns out it was leaving this like weird, like not casty, but it almost looked like I put something on my face that made me like look kind of ashy looking, if that's like the right word to use. But yeah, you're supposed to let it warm up in your hands, and then it's easier to, you know, maneuver around your face. So I have been loving this, and I think it's really good. And I don't know about purchasing the full size. I didn't even check into how much it would be, but right now I would probably not repurchase this for a full size. But if somebody gave it to me as a gift, obviously I'd love it. Maybe eventually I'd like to visit the possibility of getting the bigger size, but I still have a good amount of this, and I'm just using it sparingly or for special events. So yeah, love that. Next is a foundation. I actually used this in my last video, and it's the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation. And it just looks like this, and I'm in the color 205, which is natural beige. I love this. I think it's amazing. I don't know what to say other than I think it's wonderful. It's great for oily skin. So I just think it's great. It's gonna be perfect for the summer. It comes out kind of like a thicker consistency, but it goes on your face, and it's just so nice, and I love it. So yeah, perfect. Love it. Alright, next I'm going to be talking about two bronzers that I've been loving this month. The first one is a cream. It's actually a cream foundation, and it's by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me, and this is in the color Coconut. And I think this might be a little too dark for me until I get, you know, tanner in the summer, but I just use it for contouring. You know, you put it like right here, here, down your nose a little bit, and like along my jawline I usually do. And I love this. I think it's just perfect, and I've been using this recently, and I've been really enjoying it. And I usually blend it out with like a little stippling brush. So yeah, been loving that. And then for my powder one, I've been using my Dream Sun Bronzing Powder Matte by Maybelline, and it looks like this. Mine is in the color 130, I think. Yes, 130 Matte Medium. This came out last summer. I don't know if you can still get it. I mean, Sam got it recently, and I don't know where she said she had gotten it, because I wasn't sure if they still sold it, because I remember seeing it on a display and then I hadn't seen it at all. But I feel like I've seen it here and there at some places, but I don't think they sell it everywhere. So yeah, I've just been
really liking this. Must you? Really? I apologize, as always, for my cat.
Where was I before I was rudely interrupted by my cat? I'm going to be mentioning my favorite brow products of the month, and of the last 2 months actually, because this is technically going to be my April and May favorites. But the first one is my Brow Bar to Go by Whitening Lightning, and I love this. I think this is great. I was hesitant to buy it because I was like, okay, I have a couple of brow powders, I mean like eyeshadow powders that I use as a brow colors and everything, and it just looks like this. It comes with a wax, a lighter shade, and a darker shade, and I use the darker shade. I tried using the lighter one, but it kind of just looked bad with my eyebrows. But yeah, I've been loving this a lot. I especially been loving the wax to set my brows before I fill them in. If I want to spend a lot of time, I usually do powder and gel, and I'll mention the gel in a second. But lately I've been just using the gel, which brings me to that. It is the MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream, and it is in the color Deep Dark Brunette, and it just looks like that. And this just came out recently. I don't know if it's limited edition or anything like that, but I got this because I really wanted to try the pomades by Anastasia, but I don't think that they're really available because everybody takes them. Like whenever I go somewhere and I'm like, I really want to try this, it's always gone. So I found this when I went to go look for the Alluring Aquatics collection that just came out recently. So I found this and I've been loving it. I actually filled in my brows today. Also, there will be a video up soon about this product because I'm doing a full review about it. But yeah, I just love this, and I think it's perfect for the summer because it's, you know, it's a cream, but it's gonna have your brows stay in place better than using powder. So Yeah, I've been loving that. So next I'm going to be talking about a couple of eyeshadow items. The first one is the L'Oreal Blinged and Brilliant Infallible Eyeshadow, and it just looks like this. I use this in my spring eye makeup look video. It's a pressed pigment, and I've been loving this, and I think these are this is discontinued. It was in a collection maybe a year ago, but it's this gorgeous, like, coppery, champagne-y, I don't know, like a peachy color, and it's just gorgeous. It's just so stunning, and I love it. Next, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish palette, which just looks like this. This came out in, I think, the winter time because they had some kind of deal going on, I think. It came with like brow items and then this, but Anastasia released this by itself, and it's just a gorgeous palette, and I love it. I use this in my my spring makeup look as well, and all the colors are just so like gorgeous, like they're so pigmented. Like I wear this one on its own a lot of the time. It's called Rum Cake. Like, they're so gorgeous and they're so pigmented. I don't know if this is available anymore. I got mine off the website a couple of months ago, and I've just been loving it, and I think it's great for this time of the year. I feel like it's very versatile, even though the colors are kind of like, oh my god, I don't know when I would wear that color or this color, but they're so gorgeous, and they all kind of blend together, and they look gorgeous when you put them with different combinations, and I just can't even say enough about it, but I do love it. And the next one is, I used this in my last video, it is the Naked 3 palette, and at first I was skeptical about this, but I love like pinky colors, so I was like, I need this in my life. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into this because I feel like everybody and their mother has talked about this before, but it's just a gorgeous palette, and I think it's stunning. I'm wearing it today. I don't even know if you could tell because I'm not exactly close to the camera. So yeah, I just love this, and I think it's so cute, and it's very romantic and girly, and I love it. So next thing I'm going to talk about are lip items, and if you know me in real life, you know I can't just pick one lip item because I am so versatile with my lip items. So be prepared, I have 5. First one I'm going to talk about is on my lips right now, and I used this in my last video. I feel like all these things I just used in my last video or 3 videos before this, but you know, I love them, so what am I going to do? So the first one is by L'Oreal, and it's by their Privé. I don't know how you say that. It's the Privé collection, and this is by Julianne Moore. Well, this is the one that, like, Julianne's Nude, it's called. It's actually an exact dupe for Angel by MAC, and I can't find Angel or Cream Cup. I don't have Cream Cup anymore, but it's Cream Cup and Angel are pretty similar if you know anything about MAC lipsticks. This is very similar to it. It looks like that, and it's so gorgeous. The only thing I'm not crazy about, it smells like baby powder, but you know, I can't really smell it when it's on my lips, but when I go to apply it, like, you know, the process of bringing it right here, you can kind of smell it, but it's not like the end of the world. But I think it's gorgeous. It's very creamy. If they have this in like a permanent collection, I don't know if this is permanent collection or limited edition, but it's gorgeous. And the next ones I'm going to talk about are Maybelline Color Whispers, and I love these, especially for this time of the year when you don't want to feel like you're wearing a lot on your lips. Like, you know, it'll get heavy at times. The first one I'm going to talk about is Pin Up Peach, and it just looks like this, and it's just a peachy color, obviously. So let me swatch that right next to it, and it just looks like that, and it's like a, again, like a darker peach color. I love the smell of Color Whispers. I think they smell like Fruity Pebbles, and if anybody else realizes that too, like, please leave a comment down below agreeing with me, because I think I told somebody one time and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think they smell like Fruity Pebbles, and I don't remember the last time I had Fruity Pebbles, so for me to remember what they smell like, that means a big thing, right? I think that's a big deal. All-time favorite Color Whisper is Coral Ambition, and it looks like this, and this is actually the second one I think I've ever had. So that one looks like that, and I just love that. I think it looks so cute. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about those, but love them. Next, I'm gonna talk about something that gets a lot of hype on YouTube, and it has definitely, it definitely deserves every bit of hype it gets, because I think it's a great color. The price, the way of getting it, wish it was sold at the drugstore, but it's the Whitening Lightning Color Your Smile lighted lip gloss, and it's like the ones that have the light.
Sorry, I'm blinding you.
And it has like a mirror so you can, you know, put on your lip. But I love this. It's in the color nude, obviously. I just think it's great. Alright, my last one is Snob by MAC. And I got this as my Back to MAC one recently, and I love it. I've had this before. I was really skeptical about getting it when I had all brown hair, because I think it looks better when you have like highlighted hair or blonde hair, anything like that. It's just like a gorgeous pinky with a purple undertone, maybe a lavender undertone, and it's a satin finish, and it looks like that, and it's gorgeous. I think it's great for the summer. It looks really put together, yet it's not. So I love this, and yeah, love that. So my last items are going to be miscellaneous. I always wear bandanas around the house, or even out at times, like when I'm not really put together and I just want my hair out of my face. When my hair is like this, like day 2 hair, I usually put one on. And yeah, I just love them. I have them in, you know, different colors. I would like to get more at some point, but yeah, love these. And my last favorites are my people favorites. I love my friends Sam and Jess here on YouTube. I did collabs with them. I just think they're both awesome people, and they've been very welcoming to me, to the YouTube community since I am so new to the community. They've been nothing but, you know, open arms. I love them. We talk every day. Not even that, but I think they're all like talking to me right now because I'm not even answering them, unfortunately, because I'm busy. But I love them. I think they're great. I'll leave their channel links down below. I'll do the collabs that we did, the 3 of us together, and I'll link those down below as well. And yeah, that was my April and May favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you. I just hit 50 subscribers, and you know, that means a lot to me. Just have anybody looking to look at my videos. You all are great. I love you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay? Take care. Neighbors, which is a good movie, so you should see it. Yeah, Zac Efron shirtless, very nice. Dry skin. I feel like somebody. I think Jess has dry skin. My friend Jess. If she doesn't, I'm sorry, and I thought you did. But I can't right now. All right, so.